Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi.
No, I don't think it will ever happen here. Yeah.
From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Yo, Chris, listen to this. You only took classes related to your major. Imagine that. Imagine the greatness of that.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. An area behind the great room which had suffered decay amid the turn-over sarcophagi. I discovered an ollie-shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further. If only the removal of objects were allowed. Okay.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a whole nother thing. It's like we fucking waste money on fucking classes we don't need that are not related to whatever we're trying to do.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarder.
Oh, so it's not a one shot. Okay, never mind.
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Glacier. Defender.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb here is set free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Only thanks to my mom's job that I don't have a shit ton of debt because she worked overseas. They paid 75% of my tuition in all 4 years. So that's really good, huh, Mom? I'm happy to hear that, bro. Happy to hear that.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Crucio. Bombarder.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Confringo.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Descendo. Descendo. Confringo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Revelio.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
So once like back 2020 when all the crazy shit was going on, they always talk about the American dream, but they don't talk about the other side of the coin. Just the American nightmare. Exactly. Exactly, Hama. You couldn't have put it any better than that, bro.
Now,
Honestly.
this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. We've made it this far. Clearly we have more to do.
Accio. Confringo.
I need to find a safe way across.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Caborso. Incendio. Accio.
Motherfucker.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
What the hell is happening?
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Bombardo.
Damn.
We've rid the world of another
Revelio.
side. I shall sleep better tonight.
There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Bombardo. Revelio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Jay said, I don't know how to feel about the trip. What you mean? Hold on. Yeah, man, but it's terrible, Hama. The school shooting should never be happening. Yeah, that shit doesn't exist over there, Hama. Yeah, they don't go through that shit. As nobody should, you know? I don't know how I feel about the drip. You what? Carlito, talk to my man. Talk to Jay real quick. Ain't time to sleep anyway. Hey, love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for being here today, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow, all right? So come in, baby. 8 p.m. That was some Deadpool shit for real. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was remembered to leave it where it lay, but my research must come before my fealty to the rules. Says something about this relic, so that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition, I believe. Therefore, no one was looking. I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. Spells said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Well, shit.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course.
I gotta sleep, didn't see the time.
I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I
Revelio.
imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, we need more bones, huh? Some right here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There it is.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Before
What
we
he did
judge any
there?
further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's
Nightman, love you, baby.
But useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Yeah, you like the card update, Jay? Yo, like, I like the hay, but low-key looks like something an OG uncle would be wearing at a cookout. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Hama. All right, Jay, love you, baby.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
He gonna get hit with it because he hit me with the first one.
There we go.
I gotta hit him with it.
Something troubling ahead.
Oh, of course, he's not gonna let me hit him with it. Of course.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Bombarda.
I'm sure we gotta go that way, but let's go this way first.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Oh no, okay, we gotta. Oh, never mind. We have to match. We have to match him.
That worked.
Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Auto. What's the next one here? Other than that. Well, this one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Then which one we gotta open? We gotta open that one. And this one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Good. And then we got
Accio.
that one and this one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, we'll go.
You are head and shoulders above these.
It didn't let me use it on him. I had to use it on the spider.
Revelio.
Okay, so we gotta go that way. So we're gonna turn around. Oh, let's do it the other way. Oh, we didn't go through here.
Confringo. Imperio. Crucio. Leviosa. Confringo. Descendo. Leviosa. Imperio. Crucio. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Repulsor.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Confringo.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Oh,
This
legendary,
catacomb
nice.
Suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, we clear this side, then let's go back to the other way we were supposed to go.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Imperial.
Oh, fuck hit me. Oh my lord, what the hell hit me?
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Oh, it's interesting to say the least.
Incendio. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Deathly Hollows? No, it's not the Deathly Hollows.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
He's gonna grab it.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake.
Yeah, this
I'm
guy's
taking
gone.
it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
It's gone, bro. He's gone.
I must
son.
keep this relic secret.
He's gone.
Especially from my uncle.
Uh-oh, Ominous is here.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you.
Oh,
Sebastian, please.
Sebastian's gonna kill him.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I
Sebastian's
trust
a
you,
bad
I'm
cadabra
trusting
his
you
ass.
too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Either he kills Ominous or he kills his uncle. Either or.
Revelio.
It's gonna be one of those, bro. I'm telling you.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. Revelio.
never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was
You're
troubled,
not,
Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Damn it. Just wasted it. Oh, let me fly.
When we get to Felton, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
Uh-oh.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Keep out of the way! Keep out of sword reach! Let me your shoulder!
Accio. Incendio.
Let's get this over with.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Let us talk in them.
Accio.
Handling it.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, no, there we go. Uh-oh.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Told you.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
No.